go. Good.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Here's Fields. Rolling to his right. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now it's Fields. Steps away. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. They'll give to Hall. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Fields on first down. Out to his left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a gain of 14. Well, he's already shown on this opening drive that he will run the football. We know that about him, Charles. So maybe when he gets outside the pocket, the defense a little wary about the run, and he's able to convert the pass.
And that wariness will often cause you to be a step or two slow. And sometimes you forget that there are receivers in your area, and they find themselves open.
Field, he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. To throw is Fields. On the move to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Jaguars are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum.
Right
it's almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he probably should have given that one
That's
off.
crazy, actually.
And taken down behind the line. Now it's Jackson. He'll find Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Yo, we go see what TJ Watt made of right here, boy.
Now a give, but this is going to be reverse. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. We're scoreless after
I think regardless, he wasn't getting there. Yeah. On the what?
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now it's Jackson off play action. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that went quite well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Quentin Williams forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now Fields. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap. Fields dancing to his left. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice game.
Inside the 5. Jamison Williams, 38 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 point.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Jackson running again.
That's bullshit.
Tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Darren Waller, 30 yards. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first. Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Kyle Pitts, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Elliott good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Bro, I thought he was going to keep going. I was like,
stop. By the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams.
No, we didn't.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Jamison Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Jacks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Nice.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That one caught by Rice. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise.
It's a foot race. Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. He goes 86 yards there on the touchdown run. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Oh, so close. So close, my boy.
26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Not like me.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here? Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Like one of the DBs has it, and they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. They looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Fields now to throw. Rolling to his left. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. So the play before, he gets loose for a big gain, but this time they get him in the backfield.
How about learning your lessons and quickly? As you just mentioned, before he gets loose. Now they look at it, assess, maybe make a little bit of a change, a tweak there, and they were on him that time.
Being chased out left. And he's going to go down again. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release.
Trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On 1st down, Fields. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, Fields. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Fields flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What a fucking
It's been
goal.
a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame.
Fucking go.
That one goes incomplete.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They snap it to Fields, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Here's Jackson. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. On the option to give to Williams here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Jackson hit, and he
Yo, they love doing this shit, huh?
On the other side is got it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling? And it's caught. Touchdown. Breece Hall. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Lumberjacks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's complete to Dobbs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Metcalf. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Jaguars are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God, dude.
Tucker now to add the point
I just got chased the fuck down.
Oh, fuck. Good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's caught downfield. It's Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson
Bro!
Left, and maybe the
damn fucking Waller, what the fuck is he doing?
After the loss, they'll come up
rolling right by him. Bro.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Oh my God, that is wild.
Yetur Gross-Matos from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. In motion right, Dobbs. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 28 yards. And the Jaguars are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
That's a crazy
call. Executed 22-yard gain. Now Fields. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on second and long. Fields. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Jags are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to roam now. 115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They go play action now. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. On second down.
We definitely fucking hear her.
The football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. He's got a man complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Romeo Doubs with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown,
so
who
the fuck am I going to play now? Everyone's what?
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had
Joey, I'm fucking feeding for that, bro.
Here we go.
Yo, I'm
the
feeding.
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll take it across midfield.
Shit, bro, I took all my L's from you fair and square, bro. That's all I'm saying. Alright, GG's. GG's.